There we go. Buttons buttoned. This is just right where we left it, so. Oh, but is this sound up? Yeah. So we're back in our apartment. It's the end of day 2. I guess it's early morning day 2. It's the end of day 1. So it's we had to restart. I'm trying to think. I think we just want to go to bed now, so we'll just do this. Boop. Oh! Let me load. What is it? So it's not the end of day 2? It's noon. We just woke up day 2. It's not midnight. It's 24-hour clock. Okay, we just woke up day 2. There we go. So we should go get the results from Karen. Yeah, Karen at City Hall. So we turned in one of the patches we found at Chin's apartment to Karen, who got it analyzed in the lab. We did this on our first run when we kind of ran out of time.
Well, Blade, it's nice to see you again. I have that lab report you wanted.
Lab report. Thanks for getting me this, Karen. I really appreciate it.
No problem, lover boy. Here's the tape.
So this shows how the drug reacts to red blood cells. We'll watch it again. MTC molecular structure, normal DNA structure, touch, blah, transmutation complete. But not very well. It's missing some parts there, it looks like.
Watch your backside, Blade. Got some pretty heavy stuff you've got there. Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade?
Not right now, Karen. Thanks for all your help.
Come back later if you need me to do another computer run for you. See you later, Blade.
Bye. No! We forgot the tape. There we go. So now we need to go see the mayor and tell him all about the tape. We have to deal with this receptionist.
Hello again, Blade. It's nice to see you.
So the mayor's daughter died, and she was in the intro screen. She like took some drug patch that she bought off the street, and then she kind of screamed, "Retro Demiurgy!" and kind of morphed into a weird dead monstery thing. And where did we go? What was that guy saying? The Jake. We went and saw the Jake at the Pleasure Dome, and he told us Chen was who she'd been hanging around with for drugs. And we bumped into a creepy guy with a cool eye patch swirly thing. Didn't think much of it, but when we went in Chen's, he was covered in patches, and he like melted before our eyes in screaming agony. But we stole a patch from his place, got it analyzed, and now we're going to the mayor to tell him all about what we found. You look great today, Jenny. By the way, do you think I could see the mayor?
If it were up to me, you could see anyone you want. But the mayor is extremely busy right now.
Damn it, Jenny. Tell him I want to see him now.
Tell him that I have some information which I'm sure he would prefer being kept out of the public eye. After all, this is an election year.
Sorry, Blade, but I can't have you marching into the mayor's office every time you want your parking tickets fixed.
But I need my parking tickets
Like
fixed.
this time, we are both gonna catch hell.
Mr. Mayor, William Hunter's here to see you on an extremely urgent matter.
He's not here to get me to fix some parking tickets, is he?
He claims it is urgent, sir. He is threatening to reveal information which would hurt your chances to be re-elected.
Very well. Send him up.
It's so yawny these days.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. I hope this is more than a courtesy call.
right it is, and I am sick and tired of being given the runaround by your people. You are the effing jerk who hired me for this gig, remember? And then you act like I'm
Effing jerk.
radioactive when I try and get in touch with you.
It would not be appropriate for me to be seen publicly in your company, Mr. Hunter. I only hired you because there's no one else who knows the scum of this city the way you do.
Oh, yeah. A lot of it's in this building.
Let's drop all pretenses. I pulled you up from the gutter, and if you don't do this the way I tell you to, you'll end up right back there. Or worse.
You should be nice to someone who has info that could cost you the next election.
I have information which indicates your daughter may have been involved with a member of the Chinese mafia, and likely a drug addict to boot.
If you have any information of that nature, I strongly suggest you leave it in my possession. Releasing it could prove detrimental to your health. I want you to tell me everything you've discovered, Mr. Hunter.
I know your daughter's killer.
Shandi was hanging around a Chinese mafioso named Chen Lu. It seems he gave us some bad juice. That's bad with a capital B. See, it was laced with some exotic virus that scrambles your genes. It's all on this tape.
And here's the tape. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Do you have any leads on this Chen Lu?
Well, I found what was left of him on the floor of the apartment. Since he died the same way Shandi did, it seems likely that the Chinese mafia is somehow involved with this MTZ. You haven't done anything to tick them off lately, have you?
No.
Somehow I'm not reassured.
I can't trust the police to deal with this situation effectively, Mr. Hunter. So I'd like you to follow up on it further. I want you to find out who is ultimately responsible for this MTZ operation. And then I want you to shut down the operation permanently.
You gotta be kidding, that wasn't part of our deal.
I'm changing our deal. In any case, you
Great,
don't have
don't
any
change
choice
it further.
Good day, Mr. Hunter. We shall not meet again unless you are successful in this endeavor.
I don't think I like the way you phrased that.
Nevertheless, it is an accurate statement. Take it as you wish. Goodbye.
Ah, goodbye. Alright, so I think our next move, we found a new spot to go recently. And it's over here somewhere. Wait, what? What? See? Why can't we go over here? Yeah, I know, Retro Demiurge. It was shocking. There was an exit point over here earlier. Is it the time? Can I not go there in the day? It's only open at night. That's irritating. Or am I in the wrong spot? No, that's the right spot, all right. It must be the timing. Let's do this. I'm gonna save. Oops, let me get my real mouse out of there. On the second file. And then I'm gonna push time just a while. Yeah, meanwhile, here we go.
Good news, Mr. Kwong. We've made up more than a day's worth of production in the last 24 hours.
What? You pathetic fool! That still leaves us 6 days behind schedule.
But we've already begun to exceed the safety margins.
To hell with the margins. Push the reactors to the red line.
But the reactors could blow us all to hell if they become overheated.
There are many ways to die. Some some of which are more painful and drawn out than others. I suggest you think about that.
I
Think about it.
won't fail you again, Mr. Kwong.
Think about it.
You're right. You have 32 hours to meet the production quota.
So they're making that MTZ stuff so they can dump it. I wonder if I have to like leave and come back to this screen, or if... Am I crazy? It was on this screen, right? I know I could go over there. We still have the save. I'm gonna push it a few more hours. Can we only go there the first day? What is happening? Was it in here? Like, could I go to the edge of the... No. There's a guy in there that we talked to, but he's not... A different vibe than it had. In your mind, it was the 256 color DOS version. Yeah. I'm sorry, Maxilla. Are the voices too cartoony? The word I'll use, I guess, to describe some of them. Actually, it sounds like most of them are actual, from what I understand, cartoon voice actors, or voice actors. Am I remembering wrong? Was that not an exit? That's so weird. Can I only go there the first day? Just different experience, gotcha. I thought maybe then it's like there's like a nostalgia wasn't quite right. It's like, ugh. Well, I'm confused. I guess we could make it even later. And then reload when this doesn't work. I mean, this is pretty late. Maybe it was somewhere else. Was it on this screen? No. Ah, how strange. Sorry, I don't like when the games do stuff like that.
Oh boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour.
Just looking at the reservoir, right? Just the exit. Let's reload, I guess, our game where I saved before I did the time skip. It's very frustrating. I thought we knew the next thing to do, and now it's not obvious. Well, crap, we're just back where we were. There's like nothing to do. I mean, it doesn't make sense to go there, even if you've talked to the old guy who kind of tells you what's going on. It doesn't make sense to go to the warehouse and blow it up before you realize what's going on with the analysis. So that's kind of irritating if that's the right answer, to do it the first day. So we could go in there, but I think we got everything out of there. What else do we have? The The good luck book. Oh, you know what? We could do that. We could go ask Karen about the fortune cookie. I just want to go check again. Is it? It's really not there. I didn't imagine that, did I? Maybe I did. No, there were like little electrical what are those called? Not timers. Meters. There we go. They're like a bank of meters, and it looked like maybe we should blow them up, but I don't know.
Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade?
Yes. Check out this fortune cookie. I don't want to take it to the edge.
Are you getting soft in the head, Blade? It's just a fortune cookie.
What's the message mean?
I can't make any sense out of it. It looks like some type of code.
Yeah. So if you wanted to... Oops, wrong button. It's a fortune cookie that says RYP, YRWP, YRP, WRY, PBW. And then you can see it written out over here, and it kind of looks like it's maybe colors, because the Y's are all yellow, the red's kind of reddish, the P's kind of purpley. White doesn't fit, but maybe, maybe it'll make sense when we find something, is my guess, because it doesn't look to me like it's words, but it could be. Maybe I should think about it more. Read the manual. Sure. Jorf, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing Rise of the Dragon, and Jorf just redeemed Read the Manual. So we're gonna do that. Let's see here. What were you up to, Jorf? Let me give you a shout out. Everybody go follow Jorf for sure. Plays lots of fun stuff. My favorite is the various Metroidvanias. Oh, the new Paper Mario like. Excellent, excellent. I really like Paper Mario. Sorry, I'm finding the manual real quick. All right, we have the PC manual because I couldn't find the Genesis one, so it's probably gonna not talk about Genesis buttons like it should. There it is. All right. Whoosh. All right, here's the Rise of the Dragon manual. Let's see here. Let's do a different. There we go. Sorry, I gotta set chat over to the side so I can see it still. But how'd it go, Jorf? How'd it go? Is it fun? This is Rise of the Dragon, a Blade Hunter mystery, control documentation. Credits. Here's the introduction by Jeff Tunnell. Rise of the Dragon is one of the most difficult productions Dynamics has ever attempted in its 6-year history. It's our first adventure game, but we're designing an entirely new interface as well as the underlying authoring system at the same time. They didn't want the characters to be cardboard cutouts, so they gave the major characters personal histories as well as likes and dislikes. Just like real people, they can become a friend or enemy depending on how you treat them. Excellent. I'm not going to read all of this, but removal of frustration. Here we go. Dragon will never allow you to play for an hour, only to realize you cannot win without an object that can no longer be obtained. Our arcade sequences allow unlimited replays and can be skipped if you don't have enough patience to win them, and you'll never have to fight with a parser trying to find the right word to solve a puzzle for which you already know the solution. And if you look hard enough, Most puzzles have more than one solution. Retro Demiurgy. Oh, Jankuary. See, I didn't know about Jankuary until we raided into Jank Jason, and he asked if I was participating. I said sometimes. Sometimes I am, by happenstance. What Rise of the is a Jankuary game. Simplicity. Well, pretend this is a control pad there. The essence of the dragon is simple. Action of point and click. The small cursor on the screen represents you in the world of Blade Hunter, not to be confused with anything else that starts with Blade set in a sci-fi dystopian future. By moving the cursor around Blade's world and clicking, you interact with his environment. There are only 3 basic point and click actions. Look, operate, move. Okay, we lied. There are more than 3 basic click commands, but we don't want to discourage you. Besides, the following advanced point and click techniques are really just an extension of the big 3. Really, no spreadsheet functions or multi-event video cassette record features here. Just the simple point and click with a bit of flair thrown in for added excitement. So hang in there with us. There are only 3 more clicks between you and the point and click big league. It appears that this is a click while placed on the inventory icon will show your status and the stuff in it, and a left click on the inventory icon will only the inventory window will be displayed. Oh, we'll have to check that out. Rise of the Robots, overhead game that ended up massive disappointment. I haven't heard of that one. I'm writing it down though, so that it'll be in my small journal, my streaming journal forever, and I'll hopefully one day remember to look at it. We know how that usually goes. Ooh, aim gun, fire gun. Hold on, I'm excited about that. Smart cursor. Hey, my cursor keeps changing. Yep, that's right. The cursor you know and love changes when moved over certain items. There you go. The extra special weight icon. There's a whole little sidebar on this. In addition to the normal gameplay cursor icons, you may soon become familiar with the DGDS's signal that it's thinking. The weight icon. The cursor will change to the weight icon whenever the game needs to access information from a disk or is preparing a surprise, in italics. The length of the weight icon remains on screen is heavily dependent upon whether you're playing the game from floppy disk or hard drive. Oh, it says hard disk, sorry. The time it takes to pull the information from a floppy disk is much greater than from a hard disk. It is strongly recommended that you play from a hard disk. Important stuff. If you're one of those die-hard game players, yeah, that's us, that likes to explore a game on your own, it's recommended that you at least read about the game save and restore features. This information is located in the VCR menus section on page 23. What a fun manual. We know about all these. It's a conversation or sometimes look. This is like click to zoom in and do something, and then there's exit is. Oh, and sometimes there's 2 exits and they put a little zig here. I don't know what that's called when you have, it's like a text bubble thing. All right. Most likely is on elevators where there are both up and down buttons. Inventory screen, we kind of know how to do that. Just drop them on Blade if you want him to use them. Oh, I can give him the gun. Why didn't I think of that? Object use. Scan is kind of... Wait, why is he injured? I guess we can get injured. He also has like different looking clothes on, which is strange. Use objects in Blade Hunter's world is easy. Simply move objects to where you want them to be used or perform an action on objects that need something to be done to them. Very straightforward. Oh my goodness. Look at this, like a 12-step process of dressing and arming Blade for practice. You grab the clothes, you grab the coat. In the inventory, you drag the clothes. Oh, that's what the injury looking thing. They're showing that the clothes are dragged on top of him. He dresses the coat, hand him his gun, etc., etc., etc. So what are you waiting for? You're gonna turn the page or what? Character interaction. Yes, yes. You know all this. Advanced techniques. In Blade Hunter's world, there's time as an ever-present companion. People go to work and go home. Buildings open and close, and Blades needs to sleep when he's been up too long. There's date and time controls. We kind of figured out how to do those. Hour with the double arrows, minutes with the single arrow. When you're up past your bedtime, his thought box will pop up saying you're sleepy and need to go home and get some shut-eye. If you ignore this warning, you could end up falling asleep where you are. Less cozy place than his cramped bedroom. Advanced techniques. Objects can be moved directly from the quick inventory window to the current room. Yep. They'll be in the bottom of the screen. If you leave and come back, they may or may not still be there. Yes, we've noticed that. I wonder if that means it says you'll never get trapped. I wonder how that works. That's surprising. Hard disk, hard disk, hard disk, hard disk. Character interaction, text speed, don't care about that. Arcade sequences. There are 2 side-scrolling sequences. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. He's got a rifle as well. Weapon controlled. You enter the sequences with whatever weapons you're carrying. Interesting. Each arcade sequence includes more than just bad guys. There are numerous physical hazards to avoid and overcome. The difficulty of the arcade sequences can be changed at any time. If you're not a fan, call up the VCR menu and select the controls submenu. Find the slider marked difficulty and move it all the way to the left towards easy. Meanwhile, in story sequences, we're familiar with these. As time passes, a meanwhile screen pops up and you get a little cutscene of what's going on in the world. Let's see what they say. Yeah. Sequences are intended to convey information that heighten the cinematic experience of the story. Here's all your controls. I don't know that we've seen this menu. Maybe I have to push start or something to get to that. Some calibrate for joysticks, stuff like that. Yep. Keyboard controls. Probably easier on the Genesis. I mean, just the joypad and stuff. It's all straightforward. Controls for the arcade sequences. Always be careful when leaping. There are many areas where unplanned leaps might prove fatal. Watch for enemy gunfire and hazards, and always look for a safe landing spot. Walkthrough. All right, let's just... I think we're farther than this walkthrough probably is. So it looks like it's a quick recap of what we've already seen, which is get him dressed. Read your messages. Get the photo. Eject your card. And what's this last one? In Blade's hallway. Take his ID card out of inventory and put it into the door lock. That's to show you how to get back in. That's it. Yeah, we're well past that. We did all those things. I didn't see anything that we didn't do. Disk problems, only MS-DOS. Notes. Need help? Call the Sierra Dynamics Automated Hint System. Oh, it's 1-900-370-CLUE. But clues spelled with a K, because they couldn't get... They couldn't get 5... I mean, what is it? Would it be 2-5? I don't know where U is. I know K and L are 5, right? Do y'all remember that? So I know that because sometimes TV shows, instead of saying 555, they'll say KL5 for the phone number, the 555 phone number. Absolutely no hints will be provided through our customer support lines. Don't even think about it. Oh, it's the end of the manual. If only they'd published something else that we could read, such as a comic book. If only. If only there was something like that. Oh, but wait. There it is. Rise of the Dragon Collector's Edition #1, Volume 1. Blade Hunter Graphic Mystery. 24 credits in the USA, 25 and 50 credits in Canada. Watch out for that. It's from Dynamics Comics, of course. Oh, here's an ad for the new Cerebro from Gameco. Excellent. From the people who brought you Holodeath and Ultrasound comes Cerebro, the first true virtual reality game system. The Cerebro attaches easily to anyone's head, and it's time for adventure. Simply insert one of the hundreds of game discs, and instantly you're hunting dinosaurs, fighting your way through a monster-infested dungeon, exploring a lost city, blasting space pirates, solving murders, or committing murders with all the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and feel that go along with it. Cerebro really puts you there. Safe, fun for everyone. Nope, for anyone. Gameco knows stumbled over my own words. Gameco assumes no responsibility for cerebral hemorrhages that may occur from the misuse of this product. 6 AA batteries not included. Gameco Inc. Estabula, Ohio 44004. Cerebro is a registered trademark of Gameco 2053. Illustration of simulation shown with the Gameco action suit sold separately. There you go. Anyone ever played that? I've never seen one myself, but... Oh, this is just the intro sequence. I recognize these pictures, so... She buys... This is the mayor's daughter, buys some drugs, patches her neck, goes crazy, dies. Here's some more ads, though. That's what we're going to read. Never finish high school? Too busy playing computer games and reading comic books? You can be a success in the computer gaming field. Thousands of jobs are just waiting for qualified people to come along. Now you can be one of those people, one of the many lucky, happy, successful people who make a living staring into a computer monitor for countless hours while tossing around terms like TIFF, exponential, CPU, CRT, LBM files, rect fill, and high res. Write today for your free catalog and get ready to start an exciting new career. Games Galore Institution Inc., Carpal Tunnel, Idaho, 56907. Interesting. Oh, there's a ad to become a Grime salesperson to win extra credits and win prizes. I love that they do it just like the sell 12 magazines and you can have your own, I don't know, inflatable pool toy or something. Oh my gosh, no. An A10 55 cal pump action hard shell. TIFF, that's right. Excellent. The ever popular image format. Yeah, I think that's what it is. That is an image format, right? My goodness. Yeah, wrecked Phil. I will be back. So I know we're kind of ignoring the comic, but that's because the ads are way more fun. Become president. Learn all you need to know right now on your home with this easy 6-week correspondence course. Make lots of rich, generous friends. No qualifications, prior experience needed. Diploma awarded. Danny Q. Whale. Oh, it's what's his name? Dan Quayle joke here. President Institute. P.O. Box, Blunder, California. Sell away. Home liposuction. Made easy. Yeah. There's a bullet with your name on it. Get your own personalized bullets and 12 credits and your name to Kapow Inc. Buddha Buddha, Alabama, 23772. Here's some Toxi gum. Looks like real gum, but tastes like toxic waste. Hilarious. Oh no, hysterical. You can buy a smoke bomb. It's a blast at parties. Academy of Extrasensory Perception. Learn in your own home in 2 weeks. We'll call you. Ah, they already know if you're going to call, so they'll call you. I see. Rare stamps, big stamps, small stamps, old stamps, new stamps, stamps, send, self-addressed stamped envelope. That's what SASE stands for, by the way, if you didn't know. It's self-addressed stamped envelope for a free catalog to Bill Stamp. Box 1768, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There's some death ray glasses to surprise your friends. You can buy a hypnotized book to hypnotize your friends. Tapeworm diet. Learn martial arts. Oh, wow. Check this out. Hold on. There's some cryptography here. It says, single white male artist looking for fun, cute, intelligent gal who left the following cryptic message on my vid phone last Thursday. I'm going to write this down. YYBPYWWY PR, or no, PBRRBYW. Interesting. That's different than the one that we have. Maybe it's an Easter egg whenever we get to whatever that is. You can buy a vid phone facade to have a fake you answer your phone. Very fun. Yeah, was an image format. That's fair. Oh, this is how we got hired, I guess. Sorry to wake you up at this hour, Hunter, but may I come in? What does he want? This is the mayor talking to us. Been a long time, Blade. Good to see you. Can't say I share the feeling. Nevertheless, I have a proposal that you might be interested in. You gonna talk? If you want to talk, leave the pet gorillas outside. Yep, shut your mouth, blah, blah, blah. Grr, they're all very angry. Something terrible's happening in the city. I don't know if you've heard, but some bizarre, even sinister events have been going on at the pleasure domes recently. Yep. I'm well aware that it's always kind of bad there, but something worse now. And his daughter's missing, etc. Ooh, step-by-step guide to private investigation and fun other things. Oh, okay. In the comic book, I was trying to figure out, I was like, he never handed us anything in the game. He hands us the book that we're about to read, which is a step-by-step guide to private investigation. This manual contains 12 pages which detail everything you need to know to achieve a personally fulfilling and financial rewarding career in a personal investigation field. Okay. So you want to be a private eye. Well, buddy, you came to the right place. There's the forward, field interrogations, observational techniques, repairing someone else's vid phone, in quotes. The EM way, tools of the trade, how to get people to do things they probably don't want to do on their own, health and fitness, sleep, handy fashion tips, and glossary and index. Find someone to interrogate. Find a field. Just kidding. We couldn't resist. Try to start a friendly conversation. It's not a good idea to introduce yourself as a detective to a client's estranged spouse and ask if they have a criminal record. If you use this approach and it doesn't work, try something else. Common sense is your best guide. Maneuver the conversation to your area of inquiry cleverly. Yep. Leave on a positive note. When all else fails, lie. And step 6. Well, this isn't really a step. Sometimes no matter what you do, you won't get anywhere with the person. Consider a past approach. Did something make them mad? Or is this person just a closet case? Time and experience will tell you how to tell the difference. Always keep your eyes open. And don't charge in half-cocked, etc. We're from Police Quest. We know how to do this stuff. Do private eyes have private eye doctors? Ooh, I went to the eye doctor today. It wasn't... I mean, it was a pretty normal experience, but... There you go. It's a fun fact. Repairing someone else's vid phone. Okay, there are times in every dick's life when he must do something very unscrupulous. Fortunately, listening in on someone else's private vid phone conversation does not qualify as unscrupulous, as long as you're on a case. And it's not just you doing it to get your jollies. With the proper equipment, you can splice into another person's vid phone trunk and monitor their calls from the comfort of your own home. All you need is a wire test kit, 3 leads, and a lot of guts. Vid phone work is not for the timid. There's a very real potential to become a crispy critter. Just remember, red goes to the battery, blue goes to the ground. Hold on, I'm going to write this. R plus blue, that little triangle, it's the ground symbol. And yellow is the hot wire. Maybe I'll just draw a battery symbol. Maybe that'll make sense. And then hot. All right, I'll draw a piece of fire. Okay, now we know how to hook up the wire thing. Wait, or is that Blue positive, red ground. Oh well, never mind. Once you connect all 3 wires correctly, a green light will show on the tester. Very bad sign if it starts flashing red. If you don't disconnect the tester lead from the wire terminal in 15 seconds, it'll overload and send several thousand volts of electricity through your body. Okay. The EM way is your best friend. The M way. It's cheap, free, and relatively safe. All you have to do is select transit from the destination map, and you'll stop at the next train. There you go. Wow, it can take well over an hour to travel across the length of some large cities. My goodness. Handguns, energy cartridge, bombs, wire tester, ID card, the aerosol's personal protective device, which apparently induces euphoria in whoever you spray it with, so they get incapacitated. Body armor, we have that. Occasionally, people can be encouraged to do more helpful things if offered inducement. The best thing is to use a black market candy bar if you can find one. Try to make sure that the person you give it to really has some information or do something that can help you. Otherwise, they may just take your candy and say, thanks, dude. Nobody in the right mind would turn down chocolate. Whoa. Sorry about that. There we go. Health and fitness. This is just about not eating junk food. Interesting. I don't know that we have that option. Be sure to sleep. And some fashion tips. Wear clothes. Something that hasn't been washed recently. But doesn't smell too bad. Ooh, here's some jargon. Dead duck means bite the big one. Effin, slang for friggin'. M-way, electromagnetically levitated subway system. Hey, now we know. Pachyderm, a thick-skinned mammal such as an elephant or rhinoceros. Pulse particle beam handgun, a handgun which fires a burst of highly organized associative particles instead of a lead projectile. Relatively safe. Euphemism, meaning 20% chance of death or dismemberment. Repairing someone else's vidphone. Euphemism, meaning to run a tap and listen in on private lines. Valued customer, anyone who is willing to shell out large amounts of money to buy one of our products. More stuff. I don't know what this is. I'll just read some of the letters. I wasn't expecting this. These are like fake letters, I guess, which is like the regular letters we read in magazine half the time. Dear Dave, would you please quit screwing around at that silly Dynamics place and get a real life? Mother, Charlottesville, Virginia. Dear Mom, cheap shot, Dave. Okay. Dear Dynamics Comics, when will we get to see the next issue of Blade Hunter Mysteries? I have thoroughly enjoyed your latest issue of your book and hope to see more soon. Karen Sumners, Los Angeles, California. Dear Karen, we currently have several stories under development, but we still have to scrape up some more cash to pay off the printing of our last issue. Hopefully it'll be released within the next several months. Some more ads. 204-piece World War III action set, only $19.95 credits. It's so funny. These are exact. They definitely just straight copied comic book ads. 12 American soldiers, 12 Soviet soldiers, 12 Chinese soldiers, 12 Japanese soldiers, 12 German soldiers, 12 desert dwelling soldiers, 12 A-10 model 2053 planes. Just looks kind of like a warhog there. It's a little stonkier, or stockier is the word I'm looking for. 10 four-armed certain death robots, 10 troop stomper robots, and 64 very dead civilians. There you go. 204-piece World War III. 12K of Christmas my true love gave to me. That's right. 12 bunch of soldiers. Dynamix. The revolutionary new high energy formula that lets you put muscles on like nobody's business. All right, here's the real man. Each gun handmade, tired of being pushed around, had it with brawny guys getting all the attention, fed up with being called a bunch of names. Well, don't waste your time on bodybuilding. Send away for your very own 80 cal double action real man today. My goodness. My goodness. And oh, that's the end. Oh yeah, the back cover was on the first page. So there it is. The back cover is this dragon symbol. Sorry, just rearranging everything real quick. Because that's it. That's all the documents I found that would have come with the PC version. Maxilla! And there we go. Cut this noise and we'll have new noise. Alright, we're back in the game. Do we have anything else that might interest her? We can give her this rock, but that seems like a bad idea. I'm so confused why we can't go in that one exit that we found. We can go to the headquarters, but I don't know how to get in there.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you, Blade.
Oh, maybe that's on a different day. Yeah, that does mean, like, they shouldn't, like, block an entry. Does this guy say anything different?
Doom, doom.
No, that's the same thing. He coughs at us. I could have swore we could go here. This is the little icon they mean, but I guess it doesn't do anything since we have a whole button dedicated to opening the inventory. So. Why can't we go? Maybe I've just forgotten where it is. Maybe this isn't the right spot. Let me look. Maybe if I look, it appears. No. The alley. It's irritating. Hopefully we're not locked out. They said that that doesn't happen in the manual. Let's go to Blades for a minute. I want to try something just to see what happens. Let's use it on different stuff. No. I don't know why we would do that in our own building anyway, but I need to open this up. That's just a quicker way to open it. I guess in case you forgot your keycard in there. We need to lose the gun for a minute here. Oops, that's right. I have to push this button and drop it. Hopefully it'll be there when we come back. If you try to get in the Pleasure Dome with it, you lose the gun, which is upsetting. I just want to double check no one wants us to do anything here.
Hold on a second while we scan you.
No weapons detected.
You're clean. Go on.
Alright.
Who you calling veg-head, slag brain?
That's what he always says.
Hello there, handsome. I'm Candy.
My name's Blade. I'm always looking for a good time now. Sounds like fun, Candy, but I'm here in business.
What a coincidence. I'm here on business too, and it looks like business is picking up. Not monkey business. I mean serious business. I'm totally serious, and I mean business. Why don't you come home with me?
My goodness. Sure. Wait, what?
My. What a witch you are, Blade. Shall we go then?
I
I've
thought
always wondered what it would be like to party with a private dick. You got any of those handcuffs?
Your place or mine? My, you have the most beautiful eyes.
William
goodness.
Hunter! You good-for-nothing, four-flushing, dirty double dumbass! I never want to see you again, you two-timing bastard! And don't bother coming around anymore. I'm having my locks changed.
It sure will be hard to crack this case without Karen's help. Maybe even impossible. Hey,
Okay, good.
maybe you should restore a saved game.
That is a death. It's not a death, but it suggests that it's a death. Alright, well, before I want to go check what I was trying to check, which is if the Jake has any more info.
Hunter, in my booth, we got.
Okay, so there is more to talk about, but let's.
The street's been pretty quiet. Word is something's going down, but no one's talking. I got a bad feeling, though. This town don't hush up unless something really big's gearing up. Those tombstones in Chinatown been screaming and yammering about that freaking demon of theirs. Seems some patch jockey's been checking out like our buddy Chen.
Charcoal Dragon, thank you so much for the good luck, have fun, and the stream streak. Very good, very good. Appreciate that. What are the old folks so worried about?
They got themselves some ancient demon that's gonna come back and suck the life out of people. You ask me, they've been doing too much opium.
You got any names of these China tombstoners of yours?
Nope, just check the locals and hang. You'll find someone willing to spill their guts on this community side braid fade. Hey, the Jake is always around. Now get out of here. I got a reputation to watch after.
Okay.
Hello again, Blade. Where's the girlfriend?
She broke up with me.
Sorry to hear that, but you shouldn't cheat on people. It's not nice, and it indicates a real weakness of character. Now go away. I don't think I like you anymore.
Who you calling veg-head
He
slag?
just screams at us no matter what. So he said we should ask the locals, but I don't know if these guys don't talk to you.
Crumb. Can't you see I'm busy playing a hand here?
Please don't bother me. I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
Go away. Me and Jose are busy.
Okay, well, we do need to reload because I did not actually think. I thought it would not let us do that, and it sure did let us do that. So let's go back there and talk to him and see if that opens up the warehouse area. I don't know if maybe that's what opens it. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Okay. Let's exit. Go back there and we'll listen to the Jake again. But quickly this time. I like this song.
Hold on a
Hold on a second. Let us scan you. Okay, no weapons.
Hunter, in my booth. We gotta talk.
Hunter in my booth. Let's do this. Oh, I have to click. What's the word on the streets?
People are scared. Something big is going down. No one's clued into exactly what, but something's going on.
Any words on the habits?
Nothing much except they're all big-time pumpers. I think they'd sell their mothers for another dose of brain loss. All right, let's see it.
Well, let's see what he thinks of this fortune cookie. No, he won't even look at it. I don't really want him to see any of that.
Well, I thought you said you want. Get lost, man.
Alright, let's get out of here. That makes me think we should have something that he wants to look at, but I don't know. Let's go see if we can go somewhere new. Because this... Otherwise, I'm confused. Because we went there before. City Hall. And you go over here. And you go to the factory. Ah! How irritating. It's like the whole screen. Yeah, there's just nothing. Let me make sure it wasn't here somewhere. Better do this. To the street, to the street, to the street, to the street, to the street. I guess we just have to look everywhere because I don't know what I'm doing. Go to Chinlu's. The only exit is back to here, and you can't go anywhere. Go to Karen's. Similarly pointless.
No answer. Karen must not be home.
Santa Monica. We've been to our place. We've been to the Pleasure Dome. All of these exit corners all down to the inlay. Meanwhile, dot, dot, dot.
Good news, Mr. Kwong. We've made up more than a day's worth of production in the last 24 hours.
What? You pathetic fool!
Oh, I just realized that's the same one because we had skipped forward in time earlier. I need big channel point redemptions. Yeah, I know. I should probably think of stuff to do for that. You guys are probably holding ridiculous amounts. How do I get to this? 100K to replay? I don't know. I think there's some like although it'd be pretty quick on some of them. I guess don't choose time zone. Can I ban time zone from that? I've got like a 8-page notebook. Let's see if he says anything different, or maybe there's an exit I didn't know about here. Definitely not. And I think he yells at us.
Leave this place, William Hunter. Your destiny is elsewhere.
If 80K, so it'd be like 250. Yeah, that makes sense. I know. I keep trying the same thing because I'm insane. 1,000,000 points? You think so? I legitimately don't know what to do. You annihilate so many, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Way. Catch the paper. Let's go in here, I guess.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Still mad?
Please don't bother me. I'm trying to concentrate.
Yep.
Go away.
What if I give him a candy bar? No, I'm not interested in that. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I thought I exited up the stairs. I was so excited. It wasn't like at the here where I could exit now. I don't think you can ever exit from here except for this. It's so frustrating. I literally have no idea what to do. I'm gonna talk to Karen, I guess. What's annoying is I kind of do have a... It's closed. She's gone. I do know what to do, but like we can't get there anymore, so I don't know what that means.
No answer. Karen must not be home.
There's only 6 places. This isn't exactly complicated in that sense. Let me just check. Maybe it opens up on the next day. I don't know. We may just restart. Let's save, I guess. We didn't really do anything. I'm not gonna save. We talked to Jake. Let's load this day that's like on the first day. That's right before the date. No, we can't go there now either. How did we go there? Is it somewhere different? I'm so confused. Is it only open at some point in the morning or something? Let's load the one where we just woke up. Let's go straight there and see what we get. No, it is nothing. Is it daytime on the first day only? That's upsetting. I'm legitimately about to restart just to see. Let's just do it. Oh, we can't skip the intro either. You know what? That actually helps. I do have to go for about 2-3 minutes real quick. So let's watch the intro one last time in case you missed it. I'll be right back and we'll check and see if we can't find this mysterious warehouse that I thought I'd been to. Be right back. I just realized I need to start the game itself. Hold on. So we can actually get to the thing. Start. There we go. All right, here's the intro. I'll be right back.
go, baby. Have a nice trip.
Hey, little friend. You got a good time for me?
What was that?
Oh my God.
In 3 days, my destiny will be realized. Just as the prophecy foretells. We shall destroy those who stand against us and bring this city to its knees. The name Bahumat shall once again strike terror into the heart of man.
Hey, sorry about that. I hope it hasn't been ended too long. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to think of some redeems, I guess. We could do a replay redeem. That's not a terrible idea. Grab my clothes. Jacket. I don't think we need anything else. Let's get out of here. He said that. It's going okay, but I feel like I'm going crazy because I could have swore there was City Hall. I could have swore there was a warehouse. Yeah, the gate's open. Ah, crap. All right, let's just play this from here. We'll just rush through. She'll get to see the whole thing. So all we've done so far is get dressed. Let's open the door because I didn't grab my card. Oh, how high does this dragon rise? I'm so sorry. How does it go? I don't know. I don't know how high it rises. Let's listen to this message and get the photo.
Hunter, we've had more reports of kids dying. All were horribly disfigured, like my poor daughter. This infection is spreading, whatever it is. You've got to find out what's causing this. I suggest you start at the Pleasure Dome. It's where my daughter was last seen. Look for someone called the Jake. He was one of Chandra's friends. Not that I'd call any of the slime that hangs out there a friend. I'm sending you a vid transmission hard copy of my daughter. It's not pretty, but you might need it. I don't need to remind you that this investigation is strictly unofficial.
Alright, get that. Put it in the old inventory. Pop our ID. Look at the photo. Oh, that's his daughter, quite dead. Oh, we gotta put the remote down. There we go. Exit. I'm gonna grab the gun. Should we hold that in our hand? That seems dramatic. Ah, what the hell? We've never done that before. Let's see. Oh no, you. Then it's just shooting time. That's good to know, though. Interesting. Maybe we can do something in the save games we had. But alas, we've restarted. Alright, so let's go to City Hall. I'm gonna talk to the guy in the alley immediately and see if that works.
Greetings, William Hunter. I am called Chang Li. It is most gratifying to finally make your acquaintance.
How do you know who I am?
A man can learn a great many things if he knows how to listen.
What else have you heard?
Many things, William Hunter. I have learned about the tragic death of a young girl who was the daughter of a powerful man in the government. It is also known by my humble self and others that you are investigating this affair.
What others?
Yeah, Kizadbot, you got a gift sub to a streamer you don't recall, but you have 490 points in this channel.
William Hunter, you must go now. I can help you.
Sometimes I'll get raided around and I'll come back with several.
Come back if I can be of any more assistance.
Okay. I forgot. We have to get Chen and stuff first. So I really don't need the old guy yet because I don't have the documents.
Hi, Blade. Wanna play house?
No. I need to see Karen.
What are you wasting your time on that little bimbo for? What you need, Blade, is a
It's my
real woman.
girlfriend.
Like me, for instance.
Thanks, I'm spoken for. I just gotta talk to Karen.
Darn it. The good ones are always taken.
Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Huge mistake. Huge. We want to go on the date, so we need to... Not the gun. I guess that might work. We want to buy some flowers. I guess we have to talk to him first.
Welcome to my place of business, sir. We offer the finest selection of organically grown flowers.
I'll take a dozen.
An excellent choice, sir.
Okay, I don't need to be in there. I just need to do this.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Oh, maybe that's what it's for. Can I just drop it here? Oh my goodness. I finally found out what the icon's for. It probably said that in there and I missed it. That's funny.
Hello, handsome. What can I do for you now?
I'd like to see Karen.
Well, go see her and quit bothering me.
Help. Okay, I have the roses.
Thanks a lot for standing me up last night, you jerk. I had a really special time sitting at home watching Rambo 12 in my brand new evening dress. Where in the hell were you? Out drunk in one of those god-awful pleasure domes again? You could have at least called. You'd better have a darn good excuse for standing me up, Blade.
Here, I brought some flowers to make up.
They're lovely, Blade, but you still owe me a night on the town. How about picking me up at 7:30 for dinner at Les Trois?
I can't think of a better idea.
Great. It's a date then. Here are the keys you left with me, Blade.
Yeah, thanks, Karen.
You're welcome, Blade. Come back later if you need me to check out anything else for you. See you later.
Yeah, Kazadbet, that happens to me a lot. Because I usually raid out and then leave it on mark. And that just, you know, you never know where that'll end up. Okay, I need to go back to Blade's apartment. I think we have enough time for all this. It's only 2 p.m. Right, we need to look at the cabinets, then use the keys on this cabinet, get our bar. Oh, that's right, we can just drop them down here. Oh, this is so much better. Or is it? Yeah, it seems quicker. It seems like it might be quicker. Let's go see if this works. I think this is silly though, because I feel like you should know that you need to do this early, and then the gate closes and never seems like it's open again. Oh, it's already closed. Can I blow it up with this? Like, is that the... No. I don't know what that did with it. Yeah, send it back in here. Maybe I was too close to the... Even that did. Okay, so you can drop it in the thing. What? I guess we don't need to replay? So I didn't have to read everything, Kizadbat. Because I don't see why we need to, That's so funny, it's like in the exact same spot. Yeah, it's just we have everything same. Okay. I don't see why we need to, replay if that gate closes that quickly. I'm wondering if it closes every time you talk to Karen and get your keys. But yeah, it was solely just because I was like, oh, voices, that'll be fun. And they're pretty good. I like the voice actors a lot. Gosh. Maybe I need to... Let me go back to the Pleasure Dome. I gotta drop my gun off first. Oh, let's remember we can shoot our gun. We'll try shooting stuff once we talk to the Jake again. I think I said Blade, but I meant Jake.
Hold on.
Let me scan you. No weapons.
Hunter, in my booth. We got...
Let me try different options and see if he'll say something different. And let me see if he wants to look at anything we have. What's the word on the street? No, have you heard anything more on Chen?
The street's been pretty quiet. Word is something's going down, but no one's talking.
What are they all worried about?
They got themselves some ancient demon that's gonna come back and suck the life out of people. You ask me, they've been doing too much opium.
Okay, I've got some stuff I'd like you to look at.
Let's see it.
It's the book. Tried the fortune cookie. I don't really want to give him that. I can give him a bar, but I don't think he has any info for us. He said just ask the locals. Someone's bound to spill where people are. No other exits, huh? Okay. I guess back to Jake's, get our, not Jake's, back to Blade's, get our gun. And let's go try to shoot stuff. Maybe that's, I don't know, helpful in some way. exit on accident instead of grabbing my gun. Alright, my first thought is we're gonna go to the reservoir and just shoot at random stuff and see what happens. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know why it would, but... Let's talk to Karen some more.
Anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade?
Yes. Show me the book.
It's a book, Blade. People used to read them a long time ago.
Oh, she must think I'm an idiot. Listen, I know it's a book. I was hoping maybe you could tell me something about it.
What can I tell you, Blade? Have you read it? It looks like a kid's book.
I tried to read it. It just says, Ancient Tome of Wisdom. Don't worry, be happy.
Is there anything else you...
Yes, there is. What does she say about this again?
Are you getting soft in the head, Blade? It's just a fortune cookie.
What's the message mean?
I can't make any sense out of it. It looks like some type of code.
Yeah.
Hello, handsome. What can I do for you now?
I thought we might have some unfinished business to discuss.
I may have given the impression that I was interested in you before, Blade, but I've changed my mind. It's a woman's prerogative to do that, you know. See you around, Blade.
Yay. At least it's not game ending. We could go to Chen's. I'm going to check this door again just to see if it's open. It is not. We could go to Chen's and see if there's something I can do there that I hadn't done. Meanwhile, this is that same cutscene where he's like, I've got a day's production back, and then he threatens him if he doesn't speed up. So I'm gonna skip it because we've seen this a couple times. I believe we use this. There we go. One thing I can think of is we could use the the wire thing on it somewhere. Or not. Maybe you have to use it like on it from this area. No. Anything else here? We already did the safe, so we got everything out of the safe. There's the bathroom.
It's nailed shut and probably hasn't been opened in decades.
Nailed shut. Oh. Dispatch is going to call for the
Unit
door
41,
explosion.
Unit 41, we have a report of an explosion at 554 Wallaby Street, number 798. Respond
right.
code 2 to that address.
Unit 41, roger.
Alright, I guess it's time to get out of here.
The remains of an expensive couch. It reeks of stale beer and cigarettes.
I like that sometimes they'll look at stuff, but...
Chen has an impressive amount of expensive audio-video equipment. Where does this guy get the money for all this stuff?
Alright, now we just need to leave before we get arrested. So that was a bust. I guess we could just sleep till morning. Maybe if we go to bed earlier, we'll wake up earlier. That doesn't really make sense because you have to fast forward the time.
Oh, boy.
It's like, I'm sleepy.
Ah, home sweet home. This bed might be kind of lumpy, but it sure beats sleeping on the sidewalk.
Yeah. Lumpy mattress always better than the sidewalk, he says. Closed. What if we shoot it? We'll shoot it open. Oops. Do we blow the fan up? No. I'm trying to think of like when this thing would be open and like what time it would be open. I'm just not sure. It's so strange. What if it's at 12:30 exactly? It opens. There it is, 12:30. No. It's quite closed. I think we can try and go into the police station now, so maybe that'll help. I just left and came back to the same place here, so.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you, Blade.
Oh, you can just ignore her, I see.
Show me your pass.
I don't have one.
Sorry, buddy. You can't get past this checkpoint without the proper authorization.
What if I give him a candy bar? Police armory. Oh, I won't let me in there.
I already told you. No pass, no access.
Okay, so let's get to the armory, I guess. Gate's still closed. It's almost 1 now. There we go. Let's see if it's still closed. Oh, yeah. I think they don't want you in there for sure. We could go to the, like, Pleasure Dome and see if anything's different. But I don't think it will be. Hold on a minute. Let us scan you. What if I give her a candy bar? Will she start yapping?
Please don't bother me. I'm trying to concentrate.
What about her? Maybe if we don't
Hello there,
screw it up.
handsome. I'm Candy.
Sounds like fun, but I'm here in business.
What a cool.
Not a good idea. My girlfriend wouldn't approve.
I won't tell her if you won't.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Goodbye.
Apparently not. Apparently
You're wasting your time, Blade.
Hunter, you want to get us both flatline?
What about the bartender?
What you want, wimp?
Who you calling wimp, Rhino Breath?
What?
I mean, I'd like to order a drink, please.
We don't serve cops in my bar, buddy.
I'm not a police officer anymore.
Don't matter. You still smell like pig, man.
Don't give me that. I want a drink.
Are you therefore just stupid? I ain't serving the likes of you.
Cold reception in the bar.
Go away. Me and Jose are busy.
A scantily clad woman undulates suggestively upon the raised stage. Hubba hubba.
All right.
A scantily clad.
Oh my gosh.
A scantily clad woman.
Stop talking. Yeah, I don't see any. I could ask the bouncers. I don't really ever talk to them.
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, dang it. Just the exit button.
You got a death wish or something?
Okay. Alright. That didn't work. These fine fellows in front of the fire barrel. Nothing. There's gotta be something somewhere. We are well and proper stuck. I'm trying to think sequentially if there's anything we missed. Yeah, I was just thinking about each place in each one of these. I think I've talked to and interacted with everything I'm aware of that exists. Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, I'm not sure. Man. There's nothing to like pick at. Maybe the the encrypted thing, but I think those are colors or something. It's good music. I'm gonna think for a moment. Apologies. We could restart again and see if I can just like go straight to Karen and then straight back there. But that's an insane like arc for the main character. It's just like dash straight there and straight over that. Okay. Maybe it's just open now magically. No. Well, crap. Does Flower Lady say anything?
Hello again, sir. How can I be of service to you?
I'd like to buy flowers.
Oh, I guess I could buy some flowers.
I'm sorry, sir. We no longer carry flowers.
What? Come on, this is a flower shop.
I can no longer bring myself to kill helpless plants simply for human vanity. It brings disharmony to the universe.
Never mind.
Wow.
Doom, doom.
Yeah, doom. I know. I've got to be missing something just real straightforward. Start at Karen's. We're just gonna go everywhere. What's that one? Play with power? Oh my gosh. I didn't even see that, Maxilla. Thank you so much. Excellent. Yes, we do have that. Maybe it'll help. I don't think it will because it's not a sorry, I'm opening it up right now. It looks more like it's like a here's how they made it and that kind of thing, which is gonna be cool, but I don't know that it'll help us with the game itself. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know why this is so there it is, magazine. So hard. It's like I need to find the one thing, like someone to talk to that still will talk to me, or I don't know, something. I really like the game though, very good. I had no idea this existed either. I can definitely tell it's like the Willie D. Beamish sort of style, but because of the meanwhile type stuff. Okay. Sorry, I had to get that zoomed properly. Acting up. Yeah, my PDF reader crashed. It's unusual. But we definitely have a magazine. Meanwhile, the game's just going on without us.
Mr. Kwong, we are a few hours away from completing our production goal.
I am pleased. You have done well.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh dear.
Soon the whole world shall hear the dragon's roar. Victory is nearly ours. Long live Bahamut!
Finally loaded up again, but it is so slow. I don't even know if I'm like lagging out. This is crazy. I haven't had it do this in a while. Wondering if it's this right here. It's not even that big a magazine. I'm not sure why. It keeps crashing. And it crashed again. Oh boy. Well, I'll have to look and see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to read this. Definitely not. Well, it was Ace Magazine issue 35. I might need to find a different reader. This one's like going seriously kaput. Yeah, Power's playing with us. No kidding. I haven't had one freeze this badly, and I opened it and flipped through it to make sure it had the info in it. So maybe I need to restart my computer at some point. Because I had the other two PDFs open, but that didn't seem like a big deal to me. Oh, here. I'm going to refund that. I'm using... forget what it's called. Hold on. Let me open one up. I think it's C Display. I just like that because it did the 2 pages well when I tried a couple of them. But yeah, if there's a better one, let me know. So I think that one's for comics, but it does the magazines pretty good too. And I have the resize algorithm and stuff on fastest. I was like, why isn't my mouse working? Because I'm on SEGA. There we go. All right, back to the game for now. I refunded that Mexel. I'm sorry.
No answer. Karen must not be home.
Karen must not be home. Sumatra? Okay. Not specifically designed. I really wish this gate would open. That would really help me out a lot. Have we tried shooting this area? I didn't get my gun back. There's also the exit over here, which I'm still baffled by.
Oh, more buildings. Just what this effing city needs.
I legitimately don't understand this angle, like what I'm looking at.
Oh, more more buildings. Just what this effing city needs.
Like, is the building we live in partially under construction? Is that what I'm looking at? So this is like the side hallway behind us. I think that is what it is. Like, here's our elevator, our room, and then like behind us, which we can only go if we go into our room first. It's very strange. We exit this way. It's like open. I don't know. If we walk this way, we die. That's how I think 3 of our 6 deaths came from. It's me trying to figure out what that was all about. Let's go to the roof.
Sodium vapor lamp.
We could shoot the helicopter. No, it doesn't work. Does not work. It's weird because there's not anything. Not a single screen on. I mean, there must be. I don't know. Just keep thinking maybe I'll find something like outside where we can actually go over here or something. No. It's just the bottom exit. Don't worry, be happy. I'm looking at the code to see if... I don't know. Maybe this is the key to it, but that doesn't really... No, it doesn't really work for me offhand. Rock of Life, unusually shaped stone. Looks like agate.
I'm sorry. The shop is closed due to a cosmic imbalance.
Are you the one the prophecy speaks of?
Yes.
You must save us all!
Thank you for your encouragement. I appreciate it. So what about Chinloose? Can we go in or would we have to use another explosive? Yeah, we can just go in. And they'll probably yell about it. It's unauthorized entry at some point. Apparently they can detect that. Reservoir. Let's take our annual trip to the reservoir and stare at the majesty of the mountains. I was so excited. I thought that was something different. Just the M way. There's nothing here. Must I really save them all? Can't you let some of them die? I am gonna restart. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think that guy has all his marbles in a basket. Wait, no. Is that how the saying goes? I restarted. I'm gonna make a save where we're just right at the beginning so we don't have to watch this. Or can I skip this? Maybe I can skip this. Click, 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 click.
There you go, baby. Have a nice trip.
No, I really can't skip this one.
Hey,
Intro it
little
is.
friend. You got a good time for me?
I guess we already have let some of them die before we even started working the case. Rawr, rawr. W.
Oh my god.
No. I forgot about this part.
In 3 days, my destiny will be realized. Just as the prophecy foretells. We shall destroy those who stand against us and bring this city to its knees.
Uh-oh, competing prophecies.
Bahamut shall once again strike terror into
Carmen
the
San
heart
Diego
of man.
back there. Oh, right, I have to turn it on.
Hunter? 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 We've had more
Oh no, can I not
Hunter?
skip it?
We've had more reports of kids dying. All were horribly disfigured like my...
Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, can I please skip this? I don't want to spend the time. Let's just do this as fast as possible. Well, not as fast as... not as fast as
I
possible.
should grab my coat, too.
Oh yeah, grab your coat too. And honestly, well, we'll be back. We don't need the gun, but we'll grab it anyway.
Hi.
Yeah. I want to see Karen.
What are you? Oh, darn it. The good ones are all.
All right. Oh crap! This isn't gonna be as fast as possible.
Welcome to my. Well,
Flowers.
it's been a pleasure.
Here we go. I'm trying to do it before 1 o'clock. And see Karen. I must see Karen.
Thanks a lot for...
Here, I brought you some flowers. She's mad because we stood her up yesterday.
They're lovely.
I can't think of a better idea than a date. So let's go see if it's closed right after talking to her. No, it's still there. So maybe it closes at 1. That's so fast. Because I guess we stayed over there someday. Like it's already 1 now. It'd be really like quick timing to get back over there with these. I wonder if you can even do it. Like, and you could even just like grab one, right? Instead of grabbing everything. Maybe this and the Snickers, or sorry, the Fisto. We'll get the rest of the bombs later. And maybe that it closes immediately and like after you've left this once, or maybe it closes after you've seen it open for the first time. What if it's that and I just screwed up? I'm gonna check that. I'm so sorry. And I didn't make a save either, did I? When's my load? It's way late on the first day. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, just one more time. One more time. I don't know what else to do. I'm totally out of all other options. Oops. No, don't continue. Cancel. Reset. Sega CD. That was so cool when we had our Sega CD. I played a lot of Sewer Shark, and I never left the first level. But I had fun not doing it, I'll tell you. Let me go grab a water while this plays. Maybe we can manage to catch that gate open.
Have a nice trip.
Hey, little friend. You got a good time for me?
What was that?
Oh my God.
In 3 days, my destiny will be realized. Just as the prophecy foretells. We shall destroy those who stand against us and bring this city to its knees.
Alright, I'm back.
The name Bahamut shall
it's quicker
once
that
again
time.
strike terror into the heart of man.
Alright, close and check it. Let's skip the message for now. Let's just go straight there. We still want to do the date thing though, just because, I don't know, it seems important. Alright, so City Hall. Don't forget the flowers so I don't waste any minutes doing that.
Welcome to... It's been a pleasure.
Okay, 12:20.
Hi, Blake.
Yeah. I want to see.
The mayor's in a meeting and...
I'm kind of spoken for.
Darn it.
Someone just reset your modem? Oh no.
Thanks a lot for...
I brought you flowers.
They're How about picking me up?
Yes, I will pick you up at
Great.
7:30.
It's a date then. Here are the keys.
Alright, I got my keys. It's not even 12:30 yet. This is good. It'll be 12:30 by the time we get to the thing, but... I don't know if we can... I don't know if it's physically possible because of the travel time. I'm hoping it's just like the first time you see it, maybe. almost forgot. Open this. I'm just grabbing a couple, just in case it matters. And this thing, in case we need to use it while we're there. I don't care about the stickers. Let's grab this. 45. 46. 50. 58. 59. No, it's just 1301. Could that possibly have been faster? Could we get there just in time? That feels like almost like if it closes if you... No, it was open after we talked to her. I want to try... I'm so sorry. I'm going to try 2 more things. Oh, I should have saved it. Should have saved it after the stupid intro. I can't believe we have to watch the intro again. Let's try again. Dynamics, part of the Sierra family. Which is why we're playing this game. Alright.
There you go, baby. Have a nice trip.
I'm pushing buttons trying to skip.
Hey, little friend.
I should get a little SEGA controller like for an NES so
You
you see
got
what I'm pushing.
a good time for me?
I kind of didn't know till the last minute that I'd pick this version, although between yesterday and today I had time. I just didn't think about it. I'm gonna write it down. This doesn't get less disturbing each time. The scream seems, I don't know, different than the rest of her voices.
Oh my God.
And so does that voice. She grew claws, or maybe always had them, I don't remember.
In 3 days, my destiny will be realized. Just as the prophecy foretells. We shall destroy those who stand against us and bring this city to its knees. The name Bahumat shall once again strike terror into the heart of man.
I'm not gonna waste any time with the in-game save. I'm gonna save right now with the save state. There we go. Now we can just load up there, close. City Hall.
Welcome to my... Well...
Oh, for goodness sakes, I missed.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
Hi. What are you... Oh, darn.
Thanks, but I'm spoken for.
Thanks a lot for...
Buy some flowers. I could skip the flowers, but I don't know, that doesn't seem good.
They're Great. Here are the
Keys. want to save real quick on this last file. Do I really need to go to the apartment first? Yes, because what I want are these bombs. I'm just gonna take one. See if it just could possibly get there in time. No, see, it's closed. So that's what I wondered. Does it close no matter what? Once you have the bombs? What if I leave before I do that and just go back there? See, it's the same time, basically. It's still open. It's 13:02. It's once you grab the bombs, you can't go in here. So that means this isn't the answer. The reason I want the bombs is because of this.
All power for the industrial cooling machinery inside the warehouse is routed through this electrical panel. I'll bet they'd be in real trouble if this panel went out.
Mm-hmm. So you could put the bomb on there, and they'd be in real trouble if that panel went out.
A large and sinister looking warehouse.
So what does that mean for me here? See how you can exit here. Heck, we could just do this. Let's see if without the bombs, if we even go to this point. That's him telling them they have trouble with production. It's still open. It's 4 o'clock. So I have an idea. I just restarted to the beginning. What if we forget the bombs? Just take the gun and shoot those. Maybe that's the move. There. Since we're not rushing any longer, I will listen to this first message so I'll have the photos so we keep going from there.
Hunter?
Got to grab the card. Okay. Let's see if this does it. But now I'm starting to think this isn't like strictly required. Because it's so... Unless, what if it opens anytime you don't have bombs? That would be ridiculous. No, I can't shoot them.
The old warehouse contains what appears to be some kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing operation. It's a damn sure thing they aren't making aspirin in there.
Can I shoot these people? It seems silly. So, just to check that theory, let's load the first file. Let's drop all our bombs on the ground. Oh, that's not how that works. Let's see if this makes that thing open up. That would be very silly. It'd also be unnerving for future puzzles where what if you have something in your inventory? Oh, for goodness sakes. It does open if you don't have bombs. That's...
All
I don't know how I
power
feel
for
about
the
that.
industrial cooling machinery inside the warehouse is routed through this electrical panel. I'll bet they'd be in real trouble if this panel went out. All power for...
Yeah, all power. Sitting Stan, how are you? Yeah, I hope you're well as well. I'm doing all right. But the trick to get the bombs in, but that's... I mean, I think I'm just like... annoyed at the puzzle even being aware of your inventory if the gates open or close. That's a strange one. And there's really nothing else here, so it's not going to do anything else. Just starting to work, but at least it's Friday. Excellent. Excellent. That's weird, right? Strange that this gate opens based on my inventory. Is it seriously still open? Yeah. Even a single bomb. Let's go see if that's true, I guess. You know what we could do? But this is not a puzzle, by the way. If this works. It's closed, but what if we drop the bomb here? Of course, it probably vanishes. And we leave and come back. It's open, but we have a bomb. Now, I just want to point out that that's not a puzzle. Oh, now we can't go? Ah! Now we can't go. What if I put this on the ground and we can go? So what about this? What if I tap really fast? Did you see that? It was exit for just a second. I didn't tap super fast. I was mostly wanting to see if it flashed on. So we're gonna go. That's definitely not a puzzle if that works. The assumption I'll have to have is that I'm not supposed to be here at this point, and that's fine. All right, I'm gonna go for like super fast. Did you see what it did? It dropped it on the ground. It kicked it out of my inventory. Because this drops it in the inventory. Hold on. I did it too slow. I actually hit the wrong button is what I did. So stupid. Cause you see that does drop it in my inventory if I'm way over there. Okay, so I don't have to drop it on the ground first. It does just register once it's commercial. Just trying to bug out a game here. Yeah, it tossed it on the ground instead, yeah. See that? So even if you do kind of manage this. But this, yeah, that's not a puzzle. That's a bug, obviously. If that worked, which it doesn't anyway. They actually did that right. I guess. What a strange environmental thing to do, though. To let you in there when you don't have the item that you kind of obviously need. But that begs question. So if we'll go ahead and load up this one. Hold on. What if we use the wire thing? All right, we'll have to leave and come back. Okay, those are all there. No, just not a fan. I know this is for the vid phones. I just thought maybe it could. How very bizarre. Alright, so that's off the table. So what does that mean? Have I tried to use it on this door, an explosive? I think I have, but may as well give it another shot. Right on the ground. Well, I want to go see something based on the controls real quick. Let's go to Chinlu's. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating. So if I try to use this here, instead of staying as my cursor, I have to grab it and then like, click another spot. But then if you click the right spot, it does an action. I guess that's to prevent spamming clicks everywhere, but I don't know. Let's look around here, see if we see anything interesting. Doubt. Living room. To the living room. Pretty sure we got everything out of the safe, but is there another number that seemed prominent? Try 3184. That's definitely empty. Meanwhile, it's him having
Unit 41,
the explosion
Unit 41, we have a report of an
dispatched
explosion.
to us.
Unit 41.
Unit 41 responding. Alright, definitely nothing to do there. One thing that I know I haven't explored super well is, so we're going to load this first file where we had restarted, is in the Pleasure Dome. Get these. We need to get the photograph, which we hadn't done in this one.
Hunter, we've had more reports.
I see this photo. Get our key card back. The person playing like the cards at the Pleasure Dome will talk to you, but we always end with like not getting the conversation. Either there is nothing to be had from the conversation, or it's not successful. So let's see if we can't do something about that.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Let us scan you. No weapons. So let's try this.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes?
My name is William Hunter.
People call me Darcel.
I bet 75.
I bet 75.
You're bluffing your ass off, Sam. Call.
Just ignore them. Now, what do you want?
I've never really asked this.
Hurry up and discard, Dars. Shut up, fool. You're being rude.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen that person, William. Why don't you try the bar? Perhaps there is someone there who can help you.
That's what she says if you ask
No,
about
if you will
Chandra
excuse
as well.
me, I must get back to relieving these gentlemen of their excess credits. Goodbye, William.
And Chandra's the mayor's daughter.
Yo, kiss up. What you want? You a slicker? I don't hang out with no slicker. Take a hike.
We're investigating a murder.
I said get lost.
Show him the photo. I wonder if that works. No. Wow. Then what do I do? Just, game's over. Never find out about Chin. What else might be a thing? Let me just load this file. So items. Alright, this. Well, here's my new plan. Let's see what this. Let's see if this encrypted message actually means anything. Sorry, I know solving an encrypted message is not very exciting, but it doesn't seem to work for any of the letters that I can quickly do. Because it has three-letter words. It's RYP space YWP space YRPWRY space PBW. And so with those three-letter words, you know, you can just use a bunch of three-letter words and try to see if any of them match the patterns, because there's P's in all of them. There's a Y at the end of at the start of one and a Y at the middle of the one. Nope. Yeah. No, I don't know. I still think it's colors or something. What I was looking at is, that's my mouse, not the Sega controller. Was this? It's the fortune cookie. It's RYP, YWP, YRWRY, PBW. With some spaces between. The space between. To the street. It's so stupid. I'm looking for like a secret spot I can click on this map with flashing. It's definitely not going to be a thing. But, I mean, the only place with any real content is City Hall from the Pleasure Dome. Karen's is just nothing. Chinlu's is just already like completely sort of searched, and the reservoir is completely nothing. So you really just have City Hall, surrounding area, and then the internal side of the Pleasure Dome, but there's not much else to it, so I'm not sure if there's like something obvious I missed. Like someone telling me about where to go. Is it a pixel hunt I already tried to do? Like I logically said, oh, I'm trying to do X, Y, Z. Oh, just a painful musing. Okay. It felt real like a hint, which is totally fine. That is a perfectly valid and acceptable hint at this point. If it was something I had like tried, I wouldn't think it'd be on the map because that would be a very silly game mechanic. I'm mostly just thinking by spinning around these. Here, let's see how fast I can get through the maze of these labels. Oh, if I hit it, then the buzzer would have gone off. You can't hit the blue one. You could try for a shortcut when they blink off, like, but you gotta be careful. I hit the blue. Oh. If it was a pixel hunt, say, so what if, oh, interesting. What if you're not supposed to get in here until you've used all the bombs? And then you'll have some other tools that would have helped. And so that's how they kind of track your progress, is how many doors have you blown? That would be so silly. I feel like with your bare hands you could do some real damage to these, and I have a gun. Speaking of, I do have a gun. Maybe I just bash it. I have a rock. I could bash him in with a rock. No, really not. Don't worry, be happy.
All power for the industrial cooling machinery inside the warehouse is routed through this electrical panel. I'll bet they'd be in real trouble if this panel went out.
Because why does he even know any of that? It really does feel like we're not supposed to be here yet. I guess it could be labeled and he sees industrial cooling, but I don't know, it just seems strange. Now I'm pixel hunting everywhere, Maxilla. Catch the mouse. Oh. We've made like no progress whatsoever. I think we've made backwards progress from last time. It's rough. Even I've almost been, yeah, it's almost been 3 hours. I've done nothing. That's how King's Quest 3 was like this for a while. I'm having fun. Like I'm not, you know, burned out on this yet. It's just King's Quest 3 actually took a lot longer for me to really get going than that one.
No answer. Karen must not be home.
Hold on a second while we scan you.
Hold on a second while I scan you. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Forgot to take my gun off. I mean, there's nothing in there. I don't... Blades, maybe? Meanwhile... Good news, we've got the production up 1 day or whatever.
Insert ID card.
Right. Use the steam nozzle to short it out. I don't know why I keep trying to enter with my card. There's nothing left in my apartment. So no new messages. I didn't think there would be, but well, let me double check. But no, that's sort of what I was thinking there. Put down the remote. We control the remote control. I'm not trying to do anything in this room. I'm just thinking where to go, what to do, what to try. Even resetting doesn't seem to help. We found out that weird anomalous bomb behavior. Could the rock be unlucky? He said it was a lucky rock. A rocky luck. Tis a rocky luck. I don't believe the Sega had a mouse now. I'm trying to think. I don't know that I ever saw one. I definitely never had one, but I don't remember ever seeing a mouse peripheral for the Genesis or Sega CD. Like advertised or anything. That doesn't mean they didn't, though. I just don't know. that was a dead body, and I was like, oh, something different. It was a person sleeping. The roof? I don't know. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Let me go drop the gun off so we don't lose it. I do really like the setting though, the sci-fi setting. Music's good. Everything's really good about this game actually, except for the player. That's not its fault. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Hold on a second while we scan you.
They did in Rise of the Dragon. It's one of the compatible games.
You're clean. Go on in.
Wow. Blah. Thanks, Maxilla. I still feel like this person
Please don't bother me.
It's broken and now I can never get it back. But I guess we tried all the conversation options with her, so I maybe...
Please don't bother me. I'm trying to concentrate.
Maybe she never has anything to do.
What you want, wimp? Who you calling wimp, Rhino Breath?
What?
I mean, I'd like to order a drink, please.
We don't serve cops in my bar, buddy.
I'm not a police officer anymore.
Don't matter. You still smell like pig, man.
Maybe I should say that. You're ugly and you smell bad.
You're starting to get on my nerves. I ain't smashed me a cop to a bloody pulp in a long time. Almost forget what it's like.
No.
Hey, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have another engagement.
Get out of my bar! Go away! We don't serve your... Get lost! Get out of my bar!
Hunter, in my booth. We gotta talk.
Maybe we can get some more info from him. Like, what's the word on the street? Or...
Sorry, didn't mean nothing by it. There ain't been nothing more about our buddy Chan. Wonder if he had anything to do with what's got all the Chinatowners spooked. Those tombstormers in Chinatown been screaming and yammering about that freaking demon of theirs. Seems some patch jockey's been checking out like our buddy Chan.
Patch jockeys, you don't seem to hold much liking for folks in Chinatown.
Yeah, they kill your little sister and we'll see how much liking you hold for them. I gotta go. Keep in touch, Slick.
Will do.
Get lost, man.
That's the same ending. So that's the... I think I've tried all of those then? Still is beer? No. Yeah, this is really just the one guy that does anything useful in the whole bar. And I think this is probably definitely a... either the bad guy or his sidekick or something.
Me and Jose are busy.
I just noticed like several of them don't have eyes, or at least wear eye patches. Okay. Can I just talk to the... No. Cannot talk to them. It's funny, I thought we'd be beating the game tonight. I was like, oh man, we did all that stuff on the first day. This game's not gonna know what hit it because we had played through the first time and like run out of time, but we've gotten, you know. Think about that. We ran out of days. We ran out of days on our first playthrough, and like didn't do all the stuff that we've done on the first day now. It's kind of funny. Obviously, we did some extra stuff, but. Just click the airplane. I don't even think there's anywhere to pixel hunt. I honestly don't. I feel like I'm bugged or I've messed up and I'm soft locked. It said you can't soft lock, but I feel like I'm soft locked. Well, I have to go soon. This stream was a bust. For progress on the game, anyway. I had fun.
Insert ID card.
Let's pop this with an explosive. And let's go to jail. You know what? Let's go to jail on purpose. Maybe that will do something. Yeah. It's something we haven't done. So we'll just sit tight here, chilling.
Unit 41, we have a report of an explosion at 554 Wallaby Street, number 798. Respond.
Unit 41, roger.
Oh no. Cops!
Dispatch, we have the place surrounded. We're moving in now. Freeze, Turkey. One move and you're vaporized.
Oh my gosh, how did I mute?
Check him out good. Make sure he doesn't have any more explosives.
All right, Buster. We're going to take a little ride to the Gray Bar Hotel.
Oh, when I took a drink, I think I muted, and I didn't demute.
Oh, great.
Pretty much all I said is maybe if we go to jail, we can see if something happens. No, I'd said that before that. Oh, I think I was just commenting on the siren, because I was like, why'd the alarm go off suddenly? And then I realized it was the police arriving. Not like a alarm for the apartment.
Are these walls getting closer, or is it just me?
I wonder why the mayor wants this guy bailed out. All right, scumbag. You're free to go, but you better watch it from here on out. You end up in my jail again, and you're gonna be here a long while, no matter who's pulling the strings for you.
Alrighty.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you,
Show me your pass.
I don't have one.
Well, alright. Can't go in there. Oops. I left it on the floor. It's probably gone now, isn't it? Nah, I got it, okay. I meant to try and use it on the computers in here. Although I feel like I'll get in trouble for that. Can I use it on my own vid phone? That doesn't really make sense, like, as a rule. To tap your own phone. I'm guessing that's not a general sensible idea. Back to our apartment. What if we let the water run? Does that cause us any trouble? Excuse me. We haven't gone in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. The spray. And the med kit. The first aid kit is a familiar old friend. And then this is the Nathan aerosol personal protection device. This product was developed to disable an assailant. It instead induces euphoria, rendering them incapable of doing anything. I don't think there's anywhere that would have been useful, though. Well, not so much not useful, but like progressing the story or the puzzle. It does leave it on, so what if we just leave for a while? Well, I think I might have to ask for a hint. But not today. I have to go soon because I have to get up super early and I'm already up way too late. But gosh, man, thanks for watching. This was tough. No rage quit though. Not yet. Can I go down here or something? Is there like another map? That's what I keep thinking, like, is there a map that I don't know about? Did I miss something in the manual where I can wander and talk to people randomly? I keep going back to like what the Jake said. He said, ask around, someone's bound to spill something about something. Like, I think about the location of the Tombstoners is what we call them, or he called them. Which I think by that he meant the drug users. I think that's what he was going on about in there. I'm not sure, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, I guess thank you so much for watching. I can't believe we didn't do anything in the game. But seriously, thanks so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's NES, so we'll be playing Rambo first thing. And that'll be fun. Here's the credits. Oh, what a green game. Thank you so much for the raid, Jorf. I do appreciate it. Thanks everyone else for watching. It's a lot of fun. This is definitely one of the games where I'm like glad I'm streaming it because I like it and I don't want to cheat, but oh my gosh, I would have cheated by now if I wasn't like committed to not doing that. And by cheat, I mean just look up what to do next. But I always feel really good when we don't look stuff up, so I am glad that we're sticking to that. It's just too easy to do when no one's watching. You're just like, yeah, just look it up. Yeah, Jimmy, it's Rambo tomorrow. I think I'm gonna retool the way the choosing the game works. So I do think it'll lock everything out for like, you know, maybe 30 minutes, and maybe I'll make an expensive redeem like that locks the stream to the game. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna keep thinking about it. Because I don't want it to be like everyone's constantly swapping it, but I also don't want it to be that everyone just, if they change the game, they also lock it immediately. So I'll have to think about how to make it like that. But yeah, let's find someone to raid, which I have not been doing, so I'm definitely gonna run out of song. Unless I just choose the first person I see. We're gonna raid Penguin Home. Playing Donkey Kong 64. Everybody say hey to Penguin. Awesome streamer. And everyone have an awesome night. Bye. See you tomorrow.